It's a little too high. It's all right. Hey, you guys. It's me, Aaliyah Divine Taylor, and this is my YouTube channel. All right, what is today's date? Today it's Wednesday, January 17th, 2024. It's 10:13 a.m. I'm about to do the extended read for the sign of Aries. Okay, so this is going to be for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. So if you have any of these Aries placements in your chart, this reading can apply to you. But if the reading doesn't apply, please let it slide for the Aries out there. So we'll check your placements in your chart. Could just be at the end of a different placement. Now this could be past, present, or near future. So you guys could be currently going through this. You guys have already been through this. Or this could be something happening for you guys in the near future. All right, so take that as it resonates. And everybody has masculine and feminine energies. So take the roles and flop them around as need be, because you will always know your situation way better than I ever will. Okay, Aries? All right. Personal read information is in the description box down below. First card out is the Hierophant. Oh, we have the Hierophant, the King of Wands, the Five of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Interesting. Energy we're starting off with this so far. We have for Aries, the Eight of Wands. Okay. We have the Hierophant, the King of Wands, the Five of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Eight of Wands. Okay. What do we have for Taurus? Taurus. Aries for the extended read. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We went for Aries for the extended read. The Nine of Cups. Okay, and the overall energy. Okay. Normally I wouldn't take all these, but you know what? I'm just gonna go for it. Okay, we're for the bottom of the deck. Queen of Wands, the Moon. Oh my gosh. The Moon, the Sun, the Queen of Wands. Yikes. Okay. The deck is slippery, but it is definitely trying to give me some sort of message. Bottom of the deck is Queen of Wands. This is Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius energy. Someone who I feel like might be matching you here, or that could be you guys. But it's also how the deck split is the Sun card. Definitely truth being revealed, or happiness, joy, good times, something like that for you guys. At the top of the deck is the Moon. Okay, so this is the polar opposites coming together. I feel like if there has been any secrets happening here, I feel like they're going to be revealed. Or maybe this could be about you guys both embodying, you and your divine counterpart here, embodying the masculine and feminine energies here. Some sort of balance being present, though. That's what I'm getting. Like I said, Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck, and the very first two cards that came out was the Hierophant and the King of Wands. Okay? The Hierophant is Taurus energy. That's why I said Taurus earlier. And then we also have the King of Wands. That's Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. There is some King of Wands I feel like is now starting to go towards their beliefs, go towards their morals, their values, their guides, or almost like pretty much going with what they know to be right. Okay, or you can call it like their intuition or their conscious, or whatever you want to call it. It's like pretty much someone's going off of that, almost like that instincts, their instincts. Now, the overall energy here, because I forgot to mention it, was the Seven of Wands in the reverse. The Judgment in the Nine of Pentacles here for you, Aries. Okay. So the way I see it is, I'm not sure if someone has been hard-headed or fighting back or unsure about something, but I'm not sure who the Seven of Wands energy is. It's like now someone is no longer fighting back. I feel like someone's finally starting to give in to a certain situation here, or give in to something, especially with that Judgment card in here. It's like maybe someone was trying to fight some sort of ending with the Judgment, or maybe fight some sort of decision or something like that. All I know is that maybe previously someone was trying to fight back or defend themselves, but it's like now someone I feel like isn't doing that anymore. Yeah, so with the Judgment and then the Nine of Pentacles, it's like now someone's starting to actually make some sort of decision. It's like now someone's, I feel like, opening themselves up to maybe something happening here. Especially with that Nine of Pentacles. That's why someone who's very single, self-sufficient, abundant, someone who's confident, someone who just got it going on. Okay? For some of you Aries, y'all could be embodying the Nine of Pentacles energy where you are single, or if not that, you just have this energy where you're just glowing at the sun. But definitely the overall energy is someone's making some sort of decision here. For some of you guys, it could be to be single. some of y'all, it doesn't have to be that. Some of y'all just, I said, making a decision where I feel like you're just letting go of anything that I feel like it's stopping you from, almost like stopping your shine. And it doesn't have to be a person. It could be like, past beliefs or a certain like habit from the past. But we're just like, you're no longer fighting this change. Whatever this change is for you, you're no longer fighting it. I feel like you're starting to actually just go with the flow. Mhm. Yeah, especially with the I told you the very first energy is the Hierophant and the King of Wands. I feel like whatever is happening here, though, I feel like it's definitely divided for whoever this King of Wands energy is. Okay, it's almost like God's trying to guide someone somewhere. With the Five of Swords being here with the King of Wands, I feel like whoever this King of Wands is, they're definitely someone who wants to win. I feel like I'm not sure in what the situation is, but someone's definitely wanted a particular outcome to happen here. That's why I said maybe there were multiple people involved with the Five of Swords. Like there's a person standing in front, looking back at those other two people. It's like maybe there was someone who I feel like was in competition or fighting or has some sort of manipulation game going on or something like that. But I feel like that's not the case anymore. Or if it is, I feel like and maybe it's because of it was something surrounding this Ten of Pentacles. Could be about a family situation or a great lump sum of money or a promotion or I don't know. Maybe it could be like I said about something about someone's career or family. But all I know is that there was some sort of like foul play or manipulation with the Five of Swords being present that, surrounding this Ten of Pentacles. Some sort of great legacy here, okay? What happened after that was the Eight of Wands, okay? So this means like something is definitely going to be happening very quickly here. I feel like something could be happening quick in regards maybe if this is regarding a family situation, I feel like a lot of things could be changing here or a lot of yeah, I feel like a lot of change could be happening for say if it's like a family situation, like maybe you and your wife and kids or something like that. It's like can be a lot of things like coming at you here, or it could be a lot of coming and going, like moving around for you guys. The Eight of Wands speaks of, it's like one of the fastest cards in the deck. It talks about like acceleration, so if like it's been any blockages or holdups, it's like now you can expect pretty much things to be moving very quickly. But if not that, I'm getting this is definitely like someone is almost like getting ready for some sort of change, especially with the Two of Cups being here. This is a soulmate energy here. Now, just because I say soulmate doesn't mean it has to be a lover. I said this can be about something surrounding family because anyone can be your soulmate. It doesn't have to necessarily mean love. But when the clarifications for it, it's definitely something regarding this movement or some sort of change surrounding this Two of Cups. Okay? Whatever it is, I feel like someone's viewing whoever this soulmate is as their wish fulfillment. Nine of Cups. Someone's viewing them as, everything that they're looking for. Like some of y'all, I say it could be a lover. Mm-hmm. All right, let's get clarifications for Aries. Sorry, the deck is not ready. Let's see, what do you got for Aries? Yep, deck's upside down. Okay, clarify the Hierophant for Aries. Clarify the Hierophant. The Page of Cups, okay. So whoever is, I feel like now starting to like listen to the heart, or for some of you guys, and not listening to your heart, it's like you guys are having like this childlike sense of wonder. That's what the Page of Cups is like. For some of you guys, it can speak of someone coming with like some sort of emotional offer. Like someone coming like, with some sort of like, apology or actually opening up and letting you know how they're feeling here. But paired with the Hierophant, I feel like this is, whatever this is, like I told you before, it's divinely guided. Like pretty much your angels, God, and, your spirit team is, bringing about whatever this is. With the Page of Cups, I said, if this is someone coming towards you, I feel like whoever they are, they want to, like, I feel like make something right here with you, Aries. Yeah, someone wants to move to calmer waters, get to a better place with you. But like I said, this is you guys. I feel like now starting to listen to your heart. I feel like it's going to be guiding you towards, better things. Maybe I said if you guys felt like you had to defend yourself before, I feel like maybe you don't have to anymore if you just keep listening to your heart. It's going to guide you. It'll be like your little inner compass. We got it for the King of Wands. Clarify the King of Wands for Aries. Okay. We have Three of Wands in the reverse and the Five of Swords. That's what I was saying earlier. It's like, I'm not sure what someone was like doing before the Three of Wands being present, but I feel like whatever the holdup was, I feel like with the Three of Wands being in the reverse, it's like someone's no longer waiting. I'm not sure this King of Wands was, but I feel like they were waiting for something to happen, or I feel like they were against something for a long time, and that was kind of like the blockage. I feel like someone's no longer against whatever this is, because it's like now they're taking a new approach. I feel like whatever this is, I feel like though, with the Five of Swords being here yet again, I thought there was definitely maybe people, places, or things that were interfering here in this situation with you, Aries. I'm not sure who these people were. For some of I said it could be friends, could be family members, it could be maybe an ex-lover or something like that. But whatever I'm getting, it's like pretty much it was almost like you guys are feeling like you had to win at all costs. Like maybe I said you had to, maybe you overcame some sort of like mind games or manipulation, or maybe you guys had to do some sort of manipulation to get some sort of outcome that you were trying to get here. I feel like you were trying to move to like a better place in life. Like I'm not sure what it is that you were going through previously, but it's like whatever that blockage or obstacle was, it's like I see you moving past it. Yeah, with the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, slow and steady. It's like you're definitely making the right steps here, okay? Definitely in the right direction. Yeah, because pretty much whatever you're doing, you're not giving up. Yeah, you're definitely not giving up. And maybe you were dealing with people who were sneaky and manipulative or underhanded, but I feel like they're not stopping you here, Aries. Yeah, Strength card. Yeah, whatever you've been going through, I feel like you're keeping it together. You're moving, like with the Knight of Pentacles, when the Knight of Pentacles and the Strength card being here, the Strength is Leo energy. I feel like whatever's been going on, you've been staying strong. That's what the Strength card speaks about. It's usually someone who's very strong, bold, courageous. Someone who's very brave. I feel like you've been kind of like, I told you, if you've been almost like under some sort of spiritual warfare, or but like this is like love. Like I heard that Jordan Sparks song. Why does love always feel like a battlefield? I feel like it's almost like you kind of held your high through it all. Yeah, you held your head high through whatever whatever you've been going through, and that's why I said you're being blessed to almost like move forward from whatever the situation is. Yeah, Seven of Chalices in the reverse. I feel like there's no more confusions. I said previously, if there were any, I feel like I told you before, it's almost like you're being gifted to move forward. Like you're no longer confused. There's no longer any blockages or people trying to fight you, or if they are, well, it doesn't matter anymore. Because I feel like you're moving past whatever. That's if it's people, you're moving past it, like you're elevating, or maybe some of you guys are physically moving. But if not that, it's like you guys are just getting to a better place in your life where it's like, even if people still are trying to come at you, it just doesn't matter. That's what I feel like. It just doesn't matter. A lot of people, I said, if they do throw like the Five of Swords, like people who try to stop you, manipulate you, try to block you, like I said, and that's what you've been dealing with. It's usually people who want to stop you from going towards your own happiness. Misery loves company type of thing. That's what I keep looking at. People, if they do try to stop you, just keep going. Yeah. Four of Chalices is clarifying the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, if you're not satisfied with whatever, I said obstacles. If you're not satisfied with whatever options you have, if they don't satisfy like like your dream job or your ideal living arrangement, or ideal friendship or ideal lover, or I don't know, ideal family connection, because even family can get the boot. I feel like just keep going, like hold off. That's like also that 90 pounds energy I told you earlier. Keep going. If whatever isn't satisfying your idea of like the happy family and the dream come true, like dream job, dream home, like all that stuff, then I feel like you just need to keep going then. So eventually you're gonna get your Six of Wands. Yeah, eventually you're gonna be victorious. You will be triumphant if you're not already in that energy. I feel like if you guys, like I said, aren't satisfied with the way things are now, just keep going towards like something that's better suited for you, especially with that Temperance card being here. Yeah, because it's like the more you keep going, and the more you just keep working on yourself and healing and moving past whatever negative energies is being thrown at you, I feel like the more you're gonna keep elevating, the more you're gonna keep getting to like this better, this better space in your life, or just get into a better level where you start to, like I said, just be loving, even towards people like who do you wrong. Which I feel like maybe some of you guys are already embodying that. Like maybe if you guys do have some sort of adversaries, or not even adversaries, but maybe if you guys have some sort of issues, I feel like you're now just starting to listen to your heart in regards to how you can maneuver around certain obstacles in your life here. Because listen, maybe ideally, I said, people do try to stop you, do try to play mind games or manipulate you, but that's almost like if you keep listening to your heart, it's going to guide you to what you need to do. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and the Eight of Wands is clarified by the Queen of Wands. This is, like I told you before, some of you guys, it could be about a soulmate, a lover here. Like I said, some of you guys, if you are dealing with a lover, I feel like you guys are definitely going to be moving forward with whoever this person is. Mm, yeah, the deck split with the Eight of Pentacles and the Emperor here. I don't feel like things are going to be moving in the right direction. If that's what, let's say, you're putting so much energy into, you will see the, like, things turn out for the better for you guys. If that's if a relationship is what you're working on, if you guys are already in sort of commitment here, or if you guys are going to be going towards sort of commitment, I feel like whoever this Queen of Wands is, this is definitely someone who you will have victory with, or you could see a lot of things going in the right direction with whoever this person is. Let's try your new clarification deck. I just got it for you, Aries. So I saw also, I thought this would be so fitting. And I've never used it before, so I hope you guys like it. The Two of Cups is clarified by the Ace of Raindrops. This is like the Ace of Cups. And it says rebirth. For some of you guys, like I told you, if you've been having some sort of low air, error or a low time in your life, I feel like you guys, like, it's almost like, it was the dusk before the dawn, or I'm not sure why I keep saying that. It's pretty much like you went through all that bad stuff, but it's pretty much like, like a phoenix from the ash type of thing. This is the time where you're going to start rising and just, like, getting to, like, this place where you're just feeling a lot better. This is part of your rebirth, like I told you. And you could be letting go of, like, so these past people or a past job or even an old mindset that no longer, like, is helping you. It's like you're letting go of all this stuff because it's almost like you're being washing away the old to be born anew. So now I just said that. And then literally the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups. Okay, let's clarify by not only the Ace of Cups. Okay, true love, happiness, joy, all that fun jazz. Starting to love on yourself or have someone love on you. But I feel like the also clarification here is the Judgment in the world. Okay, so Judgment is here yet again. I told you, they're making some sort of decision about this Two of Cups connection. With the World card, I feel like you guys could be maybe traveling. That's with the World card. I keep seeing, like, potential for travel. That's one thing, but if not that, it's like you're almost like viewing how the soulmate is, like it could be your whole world, but the Ace of Cups, Judgment, and the World card. Maybe you guys start listening to your heart about, like I said, this Two of Cups connection, or maybe you feel like, just maybe opening yourselves up to love. Or for some of you guys, this is just you. I feel like whatever this thing is, like, pretty much like change the way you view the world. With the Ace of Gems at the bottom, it's like the Ace of Pentacles. It says opportunities. That's exactly what this is. That's like whatever's being presented to you here. This is an opportunity. Maybe you guys said for some of you guys it's for love, and maybe it's in love. But I feel like for some of you guys it could also be in money too. But I feel like this is definitely surrounding sort of family or family situation or a lover situation. It's with the Six of Raindrops, clarifying the Nine of Cups. Yeah, whoever this person is, who you're viewing as your wish fulfillment with the Nine of Cups being here, it's clarification for it. I like this is someone who you definitely have some sort of great memories with. Okay, you guys definitely have a lot of maybe fun together, or you guys did have a lot of fun together here, Aries. So if some of you guys, this could be someone new, but if some of you guys, this could be someone who I feel like you just had fun memories with. Like maybe it's someone from your past, or who you share some sort of past life connection with. Who you share sort of past life connection with that you could be coming together with. Someone who you always like, I feel like just had your eye on them, like when they were in your life, or maybe vice versa. You guys both felt a little some. That's nice. Yeah, some of you guys, it could be a new love. But some of you guys, I said, it could be an old love just coming back with, a new passion. The Seven of Lightning. This is like the Seven of Wands. Defense. Okay. Yeah, it's like I feel like someone is now going to be, say if they were combative or defensive towards the wrong thing previously. I like whoever this person, as I said, it could be someone's changing their mindset. Almost like now they're actually going to be defending the thing that they really want here. Some of you guys, it could be a lover. Like maybe I said maybe someone was like a playboy, playgirl, or something like that. It's like I feel like this could be like someone changing their player-like ways and actually being loyal and committed to someone who they view as their equal here. After maybe said that they need some sort of time to reflect and really think about it. I feel like now someone is actually, I said, could be changing maybe their mindset about a person, or maybe about the world, or maybe just some sort of idea, belief that they had about something. It's like someone's just going through some sort of change here. It's like now someone's actually starting to listen to the heart after taking time out to heal it and move past. Maybe this it could have been friends or family or whatever it was. It's almost like there was a bunch of people. I feel like trying to keep someone stuck, but now it's like someone's being bold and moving towards something that they actually want, something that's actually gonna make them feel happy. Okay, there's definitely a lot of movement here for you, Aries. Maybe it's with you and your lover, who you're. Like I said, if you guys are already in connection, then this is you guys moving around a lot with your family and your lover, and you guys gonna be like as a unit going through a lot of changes. But not that this could be you, Aries. Yeah, because what clarified also with the Nine of Cups is the Moon. Shadow work. I feel like that's what I was talking earlier. It's like this is you being like going through some sort of death and rebirth. You guys are literally like cleansing out, like washing away all that negative energy so you can be born anew. That's shadow work. Literally, excuse me. Shadow work is literally like you noticing the parts of yourself that need to be almost like fixed or healed, and it's actually taking the time out to work out like those awful habits, or maybe those bad people, or maybe just an old mindset that's not working for you. Yeah, Two of Raindrops here at the bottom. This is Two of Cups. Six of Partnership. Yeah, I feel like you guys aren't already in a connection, like I told you. I feel like this is you guys actually finding someone who's definitely going to be exactly what you're looking for. Definitely. And I said, you guys are already in a connection, then I don't think you get a sense that this could be just someone who you guys are, it's almost like the love is transforming. It's like you guys now starting to, I feel like, really like, how can I say, it's like, you guys are at the tip of the iceberg, but now this is like the time where the relationship goes deeper. That's how I feel, because now it's like someone's actually open to it. Or I feel like maybe someone didn't, like maybe they weren't aware of it. Sometimes we're not always aware, because sometimes we're driven by the subconscious fears or subconscious like mind about things that we were just been told. We're kind of just going on autopilot. So sometimes we're not aware of these negative habits or maybe a negative mindset. So now it's like I feel like someone is, I told you, doing the shadow work and actually starting to take the time out to be more aware, to be make actual conscious decisions to heal themselves, so that maybe they can be more loving or more kind, or just experience more love, maybe just be happy in their own life, or won't feel like something's constantly missing, or I don't have fear running their issue, fear running their decision making. I feel like that's what's going on, is someone's definitely going through some sort of rebirth and is about to take some sort of leap of faith and a new direction in their life. For some of you guys, I said it could be someone taking a chance on love. I said if you're single. If you're not, though, this will be you guys actually like deepening your connection with someone who you're already with. hmm But all I know is that you're definitely getting rid of whatever I feel like was just keeping you feeling like you were just, I won't say sad or depressed, but kind of like it was like blockages. That's all word I keep hearing is these. I'm sorry, I'm sorry to say it, but like if you were dealing with people, some people, were lessons you had to learn. And it be like that. Some people are blessings, some people are lessons, and sometimes you just gotta, call it for what it is. Some people were lessons you need to learn and move past. That's life. Um, let's get some oracle cards here for you, Aries. What are we for Aries, Sun, and Rising, and Venus? What are we for Aries? What advice cards? Which animal cards would best help out Aries? Which animal cards would best help out Aries? Crow. Crow is what you guys are definitely, I don't want to say spiritual, but you guys are definitely like, able to like see the past, present, and future right now at this time. So you guys are probably getting a lot of insight in regards to a lot of things that's going on. So, you guys are really need to embody that energy in a healthy way. Because sometimes, being with having this crow energy, sometimes it could be a bit much. You guys can probably see too much and almost get like too like in your head about certain things. So what you need to do is to use this energy in a healthy way. It's just simply meditate more. Take the time out to just, really get your mind right. I told you, some guys, it's been, you guys are changing your perspective on certain things. Because sometimes, like, not sometimes, I was like, what I was telling it's like what me and one guy, I was having this conversation at this clinic. He was telling me how, like like first things, like, before we start acting and doing stuff, like having, like, these negative beliefs or a negative thought pattern, it all starts in our mind. And that's what I feel like is happening here. It's like you guys are starting to realize a lot of the problems that you're going through, or a lot of the, insecurities, if that's the problem, or love situations that you're going through, or maybe emotional issues you're having. Is it all starts with, like, maybe fear. But where is fear starting from? Fear starts with the way you perceive a certain situation or a certain person. You have to ask yourself, why am I fearing that? And actually, like, break it down to, like, little chewable pieces in order for you to really understand, why do I act that way, or why do I fear this thing, or why does this make me feel this type of way. It's like that. It's like you guys are now starting to realize that maybe the way you were just perceiving things wasn't correct, okay, for some of y'all. But honest that you definitely need to meditate more. So it's going to help you. So it's the hummingbird. Hummingbird talks about how you guys are someone who's very sharp and smart, okay. You guys are very, like, I don't want to say bubbly, but it's like bright, like loving energies. And the thing is, like, you guys are very smart in the sense where you know where to go to or who to go to keep your energy so high and, like, like vibrant. So keep going to those places, a lot. As well as what's going to help you is taking a class or studying something, okay? Some of y'all be studying something new. We also have the gazelle energy here for you, Aries. Gazelle talks about you guys are a bit hyper vigilant, borderline on hyperactive here, but pretty much the gazelle talks about you guys are usually in fear of, like, the predators that's going to come and attack you or something like that. Pretty much it's a time where, you need to stop worrying so much and just, enjoy the blessings that you work so hard to, to really, accumulate here. It's pretty much telling you to enjoy your blessings. The gazelle card talks about you guys need to just stop being so hyper aware and relax. What's gonna help you is having some good food and a comfy place. Okay, so definitely do that. There's also the snake card at the bottom. You actually are needing to be do something a bit more creative here, because that's what the snake card talks about. How you guys have, like, this, like, a lot of potential, and when the snake card appears, it talks about how you guys need to start doing whatever this, pretty much unlocking this hidden potential in you, like, now. Because usually the snake talks about there is no more time to waste. So what's gonna help you maybe is maybe a bit of yoga, but you definitely have to sort of create a project, going here. So also you have the scorpion. Scorpion talks about someone who's a bit competitive and tends towards isolation. Yeah, the scorpion talks about how, like, they take their work and goals very seriously. So that's why, they pretty much, like, isolate themselves so they can really focus on stuff like that. As well as they don't have a lot of friends either. What's gonna help you out with the Scorpion energy is you guys, I feel like, you need to just um pretty much express whatever, hurt you guys or made you feel angry, or pretty much whatever made you feel some type of way. You guys need to express that, like, whatever that is that maybe pissed you off. Yeah, just talk about it, like, let people know what you're feeling here. And so that way you can return to your fun and, fiery self. What other advice card should I get here for Aries? What do we have for Aries? What do we have for Aries? Sun, Rising, and Venus. Aries, what do we have for Aries? Sun, Rising, and Venus. It says Akasha. Your guidance is divinely guided. That's what I was telling you earlier with that one card. I think it was Judgment and Temperance. Your angels, whatever's going on, it's being divinely guided. So that's why I told you before, if you are maybe combative or trying to fight against it, I feel like it's almost like you're now starting to go with it. Whatever the change is, it's like you're starting to go with it instead of trying to fight the change. It says you're already doing it. Stop overthinking and keep facing your true north. And that's what I was telling you with that crow card. Whatever it is that you're trying to do here or that you're wanting, I feel like you're already doing it. So that's why you need to, like, stop overthinking. Because sometimes with the crow card, if you are, like, seeing too much, you get a bit overwhelmed. As I said, a bit overworked, a bit worked up. So that's why I said you're being called to meditate, kind of just chillax, relax here, Aries. It says answer the call. At the bottom, it says, what is your soul calling you to do? So that's one thing you guys need to ask yourself is, what is it? What is your soul calling you to do? That's why the gazelle card being present, like, it's being called for you to kind of sit down and relax. So maybe you can actually be receptive. Maybe you guys can actually listen to what your body's trying to tell you. Instead of thinking too much, maybe just relax. Says no. Wait, postpone, and say no. As well as soul family. Call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. I'm going to take this. Yeah, soul family. Call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. I thought that's what you guys are doing here. Except that 10 of Pentacles. Like I said, it doesn't have to be literally like a family, like a kid, a mother, a dad, a mom, and their kids. It could just be like, that could be your soul family. You guys find an actual, people or places that, people that actually just understand you. Maybe some of you guys, like, it could be like a college, like, you have your college friends or whatever. Or maybe it could be like your coworkers, just whatever your soul tribe is, people who really truly understand you and love you for who you are and actually want you to just keep, rising to be the best you that you can be. That's your soul family. As well as no. Wait, postpone, pause, say no. Yeah, I feel like that's what that gazelle card is. It says postpone, pause. Yeah, that's what this energy is. Is you guys, like I told you earlier, taking time out to really pause, get comfortable, really, enjoy the blessings that you work so hard to get here. Because I feel like right now, I say it's almost like you're going through some sort of death and rebirth. This is kind of like, the snake shedding its skin, or like a butterfly, a caterpillar turning into a butterfly. And it's not really the most, funnest process to, be like the phoenix, burnt to a crisp before rising up from the ash. It's kind of a painful process. So that's why you're being called to maybe tell people like, no, because right now you need a little bit of, a me time. Something wrong with that. Telling other people that maybe like, feel, up to just, doing whatever for people, or just, running around. I feel like, sometimes you just need to take care of yourself. In this case, I feel like if that's what's being called is, you guys kind of just sit here, enjoy your blessings, and, stop worrying so much. Because it's like, whatever you're trying to do, it's like, you guys are already putting in the work, or you guys are already creating the life that you want. So, don't be so worked up and, trying to creative. Sometimes you just need to learn to just relax and just, pretty much like, don't be so hard on yourself. Because it's like, you're doing the best you can. And you being angry or trying to work, overtime, stressing yourself out, trying to make something happen, it's not going to make it happen any quicker. So just relax, because, well, you deserve it. Especially if you work hard. One thing that you need to learn is there needs to be a balance. If you work hard, you got to play hard. And in this case, it's telling you that you've been working a little too hard and you need to relax. It says Inner Temple. Devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. That's what I told you earlier, that Page of Cups. It's like, now you guys can be like tapping more into your childlike sense of wonder and actually listening to your heart more. Because I said, maybe from you guys, I said, if in any aspect of your life, if your heart's not right, I feel like it's going to affect every other aspect of your life. Because, like, if you aren't loving yourself right, there's no way you can love someone else, like, right as well. Or even like, if you don't love yourself, there's no way you can like, love the job that you're at, because it's like, you don't have enough love to give other people because you yourself don't have it. So that's why I feel like now you guys could definitely be doing that if you haven't already. But it says the ever unfolding rose, cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. Okay, so you guys are looking at this thing as like, it's awful, it's terrible, it's bad, but I'm promising you, whatever you're going through right now, it may seem hurt, like, bad, or, hurtful, or, problematic now, but I promise you, like, a year or maybe a couple months or a few weeks later, you look back and you'll be so grateful for this change that you're going through. Okay, you'll be really grateful. Should I get any more advice? I mean, I feel like that's pretty much it. You guys need to set boundaries. Like I said, you guys are walking away from whatever isn't good for you. It could be people. It could be an old mindset. You guys are definitely renewing your mind. You guys are recommended to meditate, relax more, don't stress. Whatever changes you're going through, just kind of embrace it. Let's get some positive affirmations. Or how can we make today magical? Okay. And then we'll close out with some positive affirmations. One for Aries, Sun and Rising Venus. I am stronger than I think. Okay. Excuse me. So Aries, you guys are way stronger than you guys give yourself credit for. Some of you guys are saying like, I'm not working hard enough, or I'm not doing enough, or I need it. You're doing enough. Trust and believe. You're doing more than enough. Okay, you are stronger than you think you are. In this case, there's nothing wrong with being strong, but You know, you don't have to be strong all the time. There's nothing wrong with it. People know you're strong. They see it. That's why I said some people try to manipulate or play mind games with you because they see how strong you are. So it's about balance. It says you are valuable. You really are, Aries. That's why people are possibly quite naturally drawn to you, or always some people maybe compete with you because they see how valuable you are. They know what you're capable of. That's why they have you do certain things, or try to play mind games or lie or do whatever. People see your light; it radiates off you. I mean, you can't ignore an energy. It says, "I am wise and humble." Yeah, whether you guys are aware of it or not, whether you guys are aware of this or not, you guys are very wise and humble, Aries. Hey, I get some positive affirmations and we're closing it out. What else got it for Aries? Angels, ancestors, spirits, and guides. We have, I trust that my intuition is always leading me in the right direction. Yeah, like I was telling you earlier, your heart is going to be your guide, or for some guys, it's your intuition, or it's going to be whatever you want to call it, your conscious or whatever. But that thing is going to be guiding you. It's like your inner compass. So make sure you're listening to it. And you can't do it if you're too stuck in your mind and overthinking or overworked. That's why God's calling you to sit down and relax. Because it's almost like if you work hard, you got to play hard too. There's got to be balance. What is it for Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Aries, 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 Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Aries. It says, my high vibe thoughts create health in my body, peace in my mind, and love in my heart. Yeah, so pretty much once you guys start, like I told you earlier, stepping away from that negative, toxic energy, if it was people or maybe a mindset or, I don't know, a relationship or whatever it is, and start going towards, higher vibrations, like doing stuff that you love to do, it's going to naturally bring into happiness. It's going to naturally have you, like, you feeling better about your life and yourself. Okay, this is the last of it, and we're going to close it out. It says, my power lies in my peaceful presence. Yeah, that's the gazelle energy. You guys are being called to relax more. Because there's power even in your femininity. So a lot of you guys maybe think like the way I used to think, where it's like I gotta constantly be moving around and running around and doing stuff to actually feel like I'm accomplishing something, and that's not always the case. Sometimes you move mountains just by sitting in your room all day and just relaxing. It says, I don't have to fear my fear. I can use it as a way to get closer to love. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with feeling fear. It's actually could be used as a tool to get you to where you're going, believe it or not, because there really is no good or bad emotions. It's really just more so, like I told you earlier, your perception about like how you perceive this fear, and then what do you do with it. It's all about your mind and what you do with your thoughts. But it says, I bring peace with me wherever I go. Yeah, that's why what I was saying earlier, how you guys are like someone who's very high vibing. People naturally just possibly gravitate to you or do ask you guys to do a lot of stuff, because it's like you have this like energy where it's like you just bring peace wherever, which is why people might compete with you. It says, I send a prayer of love to all beings in need of a miracle. Yeah, I feel like that's definitely something we all should be doing, is praying for just people in general. Because in the world we're living in, where things are a lot of chaos and conflict going around, nowadays people need prayer. And I'm not sure if you guys do pray or whatever you believe in, but definitely pray for not only yourself, but pray for others that, that they find love or actually have love here, Aries, because we all need it. The world is in need of more love. And yeah, this is the end of your reading here, Aries. So you guys did enjoy. Please make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe, because especially not to a bigger audience. You guys know I love all of that amazing jazz. And yes, I do. Okay? All right, now, Aries, don't you stop shining your bright, magical light, because that's what we love so much about you. And with this being said, goodbye, my superstars.